We are back here at the episode of the show. Dylan Schneider, Vinny the Booch Bucci, my son, took off for a little bit. So, Vinny, let's start with you first. What do you think about the new King of England?
Well, I think I noticed a lot of people are shocked and surprised. I find it interesting Charles got the throne. I mean, kind of figured he would.
Hey, someone said now on BBC they're going to have another show called Charles in Charge.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot more than days and nights that he's in charge of now, though technically they are nights. Do they still have nights in England? I don't think they do.
I don't know, but if Christopher Knight went there, from the Brady Bunch.
Plus, here's my question. Here's my whole take on the whole thing, though. First of all, no one should be shocked because A, he was a king. The Queen was 96.
Yes.
The fact she held on as long as she did is a goddamn miracle.
Yes.
No one should be shocked or surprised that she's dead. I'm not happy about it, but she's 96. You knew eventually the time was going to come.
Exactly.
When people reach a certain age, it's a matter of time. That's just the way it is. There are some people who go unexpectedly, but obviously we knew this moment was going to happen. It is kind of funny that, that Charles got the throne. Everybody's obsessing over it. But here's the issue that I have. What's the point in being the king if you don't rule anybody? Literally, the king, the queen, none of them have any power. It is literally just a tourist attraction at this point. There's a prime minister who's running everything.
Exactly.
I would be more excited for King Charles if he actually got to rule. Pretty much he just makes appearances, and every now and then he might get to knight somebody. And it's not even like a brave warrior. It's like Elton John or Patrick Stewart or, don't get me wrong, they're talented people, but you're not going to see them on horses with lances fighting into battle. Elton John's going to be sitting there going, I'm a rocket man, I'm a alone.
All right, Dylan, what do you think?
That's what he got knighted for. Most people had to go through trainings and be heroes and save the day. And literally all Elton John did was, goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, and he gets knighted.
See, now I know what
He was on Star Trek and X-Men, and he gets knighted. That's the requirements to get knighted by the king. I mean, I'm happy for the guy, but it's a spectacle at this point.
See, Vinny, with that answer,
I would be more be more excited if the king actually did some shit. Got to sit in on meetings, got to rule stuff, got to call the shots. He meets with the president.
See, with that answer, I know we're getting more views than Thursday Night Football now. Okay, Dylan, what's your take, Dylan?
I don't really. That's the thing. I really don't pay attention that deeply into England and that whole situation. But Vinny's right about the Queen, because it's just a thing in general. People act like we're gonna live forever, but that's not the case. And yeah, some people go prematurely, but the Queen, she lived a very long life. So
now
it was just a matter of time before she went on.
Now, you want to hear something
That's
funny?
all I got to really say.
No word of a lie. Someone on Facebook said, if you add up the tally, okay, U.S., Betty White in the U.S. died in 99. The Queen of England died in 96. So we're winning in points because 99, Betty White, compared to 96, the Queen of England.
Honestly, if it was me, I'd rather go at 96.
Really?
If I had to choose. Yeah, because that's sad. Because not only did she die at 99, she was weeks away from 100. That's that's a shame to me. I would rather be like 90s or my 80s than get to 99. It's like, if I get there at that point, come on. Let her have the 100th birthday, and then the Lord can take her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Exactly.
It's like 100's like, because 99 is just kind of like, 100 you remember. That's a headline. I mean, the only reason it was a headline for Betty White is because A, she was famous, and B, the big joke was that when everyone is dead and gone, it was going to be like her and Keith Richards still alive was be the bit. Like Betty White was going to outlive all of us.
Okay, we're going to be back on the flip side before we get to the naked cowboy, okay? We're going to talk about my car being flooded. I'm going to show footage of this. And both my ears being blocked. We'll get to that momentarily after this. We'll be back.